All right, so I thought I upset somebody on the internet and was sent a series of bombs today, but it turns out what I was actually sent is the Volt Verify new silent accelerated tests method battery tester. I'm wondering if eventually they're going to have to call this the OSAT when it's no longer new and becomes old. Anyway, this thing looks really cool. It's pretty robust, nice and sturdy little thing here with a nice carrying handle. It has a vent on one side for the awesome fan on this side because the resistor in here is going to get super hot. This thing looks like a bomb. I would not bring this on a plane. You might get flagged. Super sturdy clip on here to hold it closed. It's got its on-off test button and on-off power button, and it's got a nice digital display for the voltage rating and amp rating. On this side here, it's got your marks for your leads for the positive and negative alligator clip that came with it. It also came with this nice little terminal driver and pouch for the leads. It's got a cool little reverse polarity LED here for, I guess, if you connect the batteries backwards and you're about to do something really stupid. I'm going to go over how to use this guy, and it's going to be lots of fun. Okay, so we got our wonderful Volt Verify tool here. I really like how this kind of just hangs off the bottom of this panel. It makes the display like really readily available. Okay, I did hook it up here before and it ripped this instructions, so definitely do not attach it to any of the operating instructions on the panel. You're going to destroy the bloody thing because these magnets are super strong. So let's see here. We're going to disconnect our battery, right? Let's see how well this guy works. You know what? We also like to live dangerously, so I want to test this reverse polarity LED. I'm going to just go ahead and hook this up backwards and see what happens. Why not, right? Oh, hey, look at that. There's a wonderful light on there that says, "Stop what you're doing. You are about to do something very stupid." That is perfect for a guy like me. All right, let me see here. Disconnect that. Disconnect that. We're going to connect it like this and like this. And essentially for this test, you have to take the, you have to run this for 5 minutes, right? And you have to take the rated voltage for the battery in its standby use, which is, let's see here, 13.5 multiplied by 2 would be 27, right? And I need these batteries to be 85% of the 27 volts after this test is complete, after let's see, 5 minutes. So I'm going to turn this guy on. Let's see what happens. Look at that. They're sitting at 27.5. So that's on the high end. I don't use the high end voltage because you're going to use the minimal. That's what it's rated for, as a minimum. Alright, this fan is actually super strong. I don't know if I'm talking loud enough. I might just carry this thing around to keep me cool in the summertime. It's got a nice little vent here to allow for like a cross draft across that resistor inside there, because that thing is going to get really hot in this test. So we're going to turn on our stopwatch for 5 minutes. Yes, that is a Mickey Mouse watch. Let me see here. How do I turn on the stopwatch? Here, go in here. Let me see. Thinking. Oh, hey, look, it has the thing for 5 minutes. Boom, turn it on. Just kidding. I thought that would be funny. Let's see here. All right, so now we're sitting at 25.8 volts at 5 amps. Okay, so the amp rating is kind of important just to notice, but that's going to be consistent whenever you test these. It should be around 5 amps, given that you have like a 24 volt power supply on a 5 ohm resistor, I believe it is. Right, so we're gonna let this run for 5 minutes, and we will make sure that it does not drop below 85% of the capacity of this guy. Okay, so see you in 5 minutes. All right, so we are getting down to timer done. Our final voltage is 25.1. So, you know, while I was away there, I did the math on that, and 85% of 27 is 23 volts. Well, it's actually 22.95, but we're gonna round it to 23. So as long as these guys are sitting higher than 23, after 5 minutes, these batteries pass. And it's important to note also that you still have to do your calculation for the amp hour requirement for the building, right? You still have to do your supervisory current and alarm current, add them together and all that fun stuff, and determine if these batteries are the right size, as well as doing this test to ensure that these batteries are still solid batteries, right? Cool. So this thing worked really awesome. I really like it. It's really cool. I want to bring this everywhere I go just to help me keep cool on hot summer days. This here, it says here, so I'm going to turn it off, but it's in the instructions that after you test it, because this guy does get hot, if you put your hand here, you can still feel the heat coming off of it. They want you to run this thing for additional 2 minutes with it in the off mode in order to cool down that resistor inside, right? So that's it. Test is done. Batteries passed. Everybody's happy. Cool.